Okay, so it is time to do an unboxing of Peloponnesian War. I just got back from my 40th wedding anniversary, and look what's waiting for me. So it looks like a present. It's Peloponnesian War, and first thing I noticed, by the way, I just brought this Hoplite box out. You'll note that the box is actually bigger by, I don't know by what that is, maybe that's a ½ an inch, but it's not the normal size box. It's a little bit bigger than normal. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Very excited. I haven't opened a new copy of this in a very long time. I did the original. Let's see. So we got the shrink coming off here. Hopefully I'm keeping this in shot. I'm trying to do this. Okay, here we go. I'm doing this upside down. Alright, so you see the really pretty box art. Okay, so first off, we have a rule book done by Chad Jensen. He did an amazing job. So as you can see, I mean, the layout, I gotta tell you, Chad's got some serious skills, buddies. This is one of the prettiest rules booklets I've ever seen. He can do a rule booklet for me any darn time he likes. So anyway, we've got beautiful work here. You can see it's more of the same. Got the gazetteer on the back, very useful, and an index and all that other stuff. Then we got the playbook, by the way, is much longer than the rules, and people kept asking me, everybody asked me the same question, so I'm going to answer it again. All of the original historical information that was in the original playbook is in this one. So you get and particularly, you know, you get, let's just go through it real quickly. So you get the original scenarios that came with it, and then what's new is, I think this is it, yes, this is the Fall of Athens. That was in the original game also. Here, so we now have a new solitaire scenario, the first Peloponnesian War, so you get that. And then the real deal here is this crazy, I did a ton of work on this, but the crazy Fall of Sparta. I don't know that if anybody's ever done this scenario in this period of history before. I'm not aware of it. I'm sure somebody will correct me, but I've done it now, and by the way, this is not solitaire. It's two-player, but it uses, in a weird way, a lot of the solitaire elements for the Theban sides. You get Thebans, you got Persians, you got all sorts of crazy stuff going on here. So it's really kind of cool. And then you have the two-player rules, and then you've got, you know, extensive example of play like in the original, obviously all updated. Then there's the original historical article done by my late great friend George Thibault is still in here, and we reprised this. And so George did an excellent job, a Naval War College professor who wrote the original article with the, you know, they redid the maps, but, you know, it's the original maps. And then all the stuff I wrote on the economics of war and the naval war. And by the way, this chart here, I have yet to see this chart anywhere else, so I actually use this for my research. It shows you every single battle and the losses and the force ratios and all that stuff. And then a turn-by-turn how the history played out. And then the designer's notes are the original designer's notes, and then I added to it in the back. So again, beautiful job there. Now we have, what do we have here? Got to look at it right side up. Oh, so this is for the original game, this is the post-combat movement tables. And here is the Peloponnesian War event tables. So again, very nicely laid out. I think this is just two-sided. That's correct. Then there is a nice player aid summary that you get here. You do get in it. You still get the pad of, you know, you keep track of your stuff. And now, here's what's entirely new. You have brand new artwork. This is not, this, as you can see, you got a lot of ravage markers here. These are the Persians, these yellow ones here. We got new siege markers, obviously all the other markers. And then, of course, the total redo of the Athenian Navy, Spartans, Allies, and now you have three sets of leaders because you have a set of leaders for the first, you know, the original game, which is the second Peloponnesian War, but you also have a set of leaders now for the first Peloponnesian War, and you have another set of leaders for the Fall of Sparta scenario, which is why you have these Thebans and Persian leaders, because they're all in that there. Then you've got your handy dandy, and by the way, you should note that this is like a serious card stock. I mean, you know, this is This is the strategy matrices that you need for the First and Second Peloponnesian War. There's the one for Athens, and now the piece de resistance. Of course, you get dice and bags, and you get a nice insert. But let's get this map. So Mark Mahaffey did a great job on the map, and he's reprising the original map, but it's all, and also of course in this version it's mounted. It wasn't mounted. The original game did not have a mounted board, so this is a mounted board. And let's get this bad boy opened up here. Here we go. Oh wow, it really looks nice. It really, really looks nice. I hope you can appreciate it. Great job, Mark. Well done, sir. So I want to again thank Chad Jensen and for all of his great work on rewriting the rules and all the layouts of the rules and the playbook. I thank my old friend George Thibault for his original information that he wrote here. So we're gonna, I'll send a copy to his lovely wife. And here you have the great mounted map done by Mark Mahaffey. Again, all updated, very pretty, very well printed, etc. So there you have it. Peloponnesian War unboxing, and I think they said they're going to ship it sometime in the month of May. So we're only weeks away from having this one in our hands. So thanks a lot, guys. See you on the other side.